can't get enough of breakup stories here on Mad Money. So tonight we want to check up on the single biggest spinoff of 2013. I'm talking about Zoetis, ZTS. That's the animal healthcare company that was spun off by Pfizer back at the end of January. I really like this one. It's the leading player in drugs and vaccines for both livestock and pets, 65% livestock. Zoetis came public with a bang, spiking more than 19% on its first day of trading. Since then, the stock hasn't done very much. Ultimately, it's rallied about 0.5% in the aftermarket. Could be opportunity. I like the story, and I think the company can go far in a world where many people seem to love their pets more than they love their children. Pets don't talk back, and even cats are more obedient than teenagers. Trust me. Plus, the livestock business is on fire, given new regulations and some very hard-to-treat illnesses among the staples on our plates. Zoetis last reported about a month ago, November 5th. The company delivered solid results, in-line earnings, better than expected revenues, rose 8.2% year-over-year, much more than Big Pharma. Plus, management raised the high end of its full-year earnings guidance. Stock is inexpensive here, selling at 19 times next year's, with 15.5% long-term growth rate. So let's take a closer look with Juan Ramon Likes. He's the CEO of Zoetis. Find out more about this very exciting company and what it's up to. Mr. Likes, welcome to Mad Money. How are you, sir?
I'm very well. Nice to meet you.
Have a seat. This is a huge, huge market you have. Pets are huge and livestock's huge. This is probably, I would say, maybe the greatest unmet need in healthcare today.
I agree, and definitely there are very strong drivers in our industry. The population is growing. Right. Middle class in emerging markets is also growing very fast. And this is driving the consumption of animal proteins, also the adoption of pets. Well, so good opportunities.
Let's talk about the pets in Brazil, Russia, India, and China. That's where, what is it? Now, what happens when you get a middle class families buy pets?
Definitely they adopt pets, but very important, they take care of the pets. So they start taking care, they medicalize the animals, they ensure that they are healthy. Because if you have a healthy animal at home, then it's also protecting the family.
Right, right. Now, let's talk about livestock. There are many illnesses that have run through cattle, poultry, pigs. It seems like you're trying to at least vaccinate or fix or diagnose all of these.
We are doing everything. So we are providing all these products, medicines, vaccines, diagnostics, devices to veterinarians and producers to ensure that they take care of the animals. And the animals, when they are healthy, they are also productive.
Now, what are it seems like the regulatory schema around the world is going your way. It's not like the countries are cutting back on health care for animals, and it seems like that regulations for the care of animals are going up everywhere.
I think that we are an industry which is regulated, but we don't have third-party payers.
Right. No. Okay. That's the best way to put it.
And then there is something that it's a business-to-business relationship. Our customers are veterinarians, are producers. We sell the product, they buy the products, and they buy when they see the value.
Now, I want people at home, there's a technical name for it that we don't use, but I got an itchy dog, okay? And, you take the dog to the vet, and they put that lampshade on the head. It's called Elizabethan collar. You've got something that could end that. It could be approved next year.
It's already approved.
Okay, 2014 is the
right.
Big rollout.
So we plan to launch the product to all the veterinarians.
But tell them how big this is. This is a gigantic market.
Well, this is a market that it's very important. It's a main need today for many pet owners. It's a medical condition for dogs, very annoying and distressful to pet owners. And now we have a product which is called Apoquel that it's available to veterinarians.
Okay, so you can't buy it over the counter. You've got to go to a doctor to get it, right?
You need to go to a veterinarian. Veterinarian then assess with diagnostic, and they will prescribe the product. Apoquel is the product that we are launching.
Okay. Now, I felt that Zoetis was the jewel of Pfizer, but they decided that this high-growth business, higher growth than the rest of Pfizer, belongs standalone. Merck has not decided that. Novartis has not decided that. Why is it better to have Zoetis separate from Pfizer?
Well, first, they unlock significant value to shareholders to Pfizer.
Okay.
Then now we also have the opportunity to create a value to the shareholders of Zoetis.
But what does it mean as a separate? What are you able to get now as a separate company that you couldn't get when you were within Pfizer?
Well, I would say the single focus on animal health.
Okay.
At Pfizer, they have different units, different opportunities for investment. Now, all the people that are working for Zoetis are focused on creating value for Zoetis and translating this value to the shareholders.
Well, I think this is a great story. Just no third-party payer alone in a world where that's all I think about now for big pharma. This is a terrific story. I want to thank Juan Ramon Alaix. He's the CEO of Zoetis. ZTS, you got to look at this stock. I mean, I spent the weekend looking at this thing, and I can't believe I wasn't talking about it all along. It is a great story. Mad Money, be right back.